This little camera follows me around the office, and it does it using AI while tracking my every movement and adjusting the camera position automatically inside the office. This is the OBSBot Tiny 4K. Join me as I explore if that little camera can replace my day-to-day webcam. Let's get started. As COVID hit us all, we started being inside a lot more. Be it inside our home or inside our offices, we're just locked in, sitting all day long. So I love to walk around, especially when I'm thinking. And for that, I even have a thinking stick. That stick is what I'm throwing around or, hitting stuff around while I'm thinking and talking on video calls or the phone. However, when I get up from my chair, the people I talk to do not see me anymore. And for the longest time, I was thinking, what if there was a solution that can just track me around when I walk around? The OBSBot Tiny 4K is exactly that. It's a little camera that uses AI to track you around and to keep you in focus. And it's a perfect solution for anybody who streams from home, or teachers, or fitness trainers, or just somebody who spends enough time in front of the camera that they want to walk around at least a little bit. So let's begin with unboxing and seeing what do we have inside the box for that camera. The OBSBot comes in a very nice carrying case. Inside we see the camera itself that has a very nice build quality. Then we see a stand to put it on the screen, a power cable, and a USB Type-C cable, and a Type-C to Type-A adapter. The OBSBot Tiny 4K also supports gesture control, and so you can use those gestures in the area of your face, basically here, in order to signal to the camera what mode to activate. So a simple movement like this tells the camera to start tracking you, and from that point on, as you move around, it keeps tracking you. Another gesture, which is basically like this, like a small camera, like a zoom icon, tells the camera to zoom in or out and show more of your surrounding or mostly focus on you. As the camera tracks you, there are three different modes that it can use. One is the headroom mode, which keeps a little bit of space above your head. Another one, the normal mode, which basically tries to keep your face in the center of the frame. And then you have the motion mode, which tries to focus on your whole body, like tracking your whole body. The camera actually has really good tracking. I was pleasantly surprised with how well it tracks me in the space. It hardly ever lost me, even when I went far away to the other room. The thing is that the video quality of that camera is honestly nothing to write home about. Compared to modern webcams such as the Lumina or the Opal C1, the quality of the OBSBot Tiny 4K is, roughly the quality of my old 1080p Logitech webcam. So not amazing at all. Another thing I really love about the camera is that it's actually very privacy conscious. I didn't expect that getting that camera, but you can actually turn off the camera just by turning it down. It physically cannot see you anymore. Now, the app that comes with this camera is pretty basic, but it gives you a lot of control over all the smart features it has, such as autofocus, tracking, defining preset positioning for the camera. However, what I'm missing in that camera is the ability to control the brightness or the saturation of the image. Luckily, there is a third party that does it for the Mac called the Webcam Settings. It's a paid app, but it definitely does its job. So worth checking that one out. Another cool feature of the camera is that it can basically turn off after 30 seconds or 2 minutes of not being in use, and it literally physically shuts down. You know it's off, and the microphone is off as well. The camera also has a built-in microphone, actually 2 different locations inside the camera that capture sound, and this is how it basically sounds. And for comparison, this is the built-in microphone in the MacBook Pro, and the sound quality is decent. Of course, again, it's nothing to write home about. And so Generally, as a camera, it's really good at what it set out to do, it's tracking. It's not that good as a webcam, which is a shame. But I guess at 269, they needed to cut costs somewhat. And considering better webcams such as the Lumina or the Opal C1 cost $300 each just for the webcam, it's obvious the camera quality couldn't have been on par with those. In conclusion, the webcam definitely replaced my Logitech C920. Compared to my mirrorless camera, or even compared to a high-end webcam, it's not anywhere close. But I'm willing to give up a lot for the ability to move around in my space and still be able to talk with people on the other side. Anyway, let me know in the comments below how important it is for you to be able to walk around in your space as you're having more and more video calls. And if a camera that tracks you is something that makes you feel more comfortable, or the opposite, makes you feel completely uncomfortable because you now have another device and another camera taking you around all day long. At this point I counted, I have 4 cameras pointed at me at any given time. And it kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. Anyway, if you like this review and want to watch more reviews like that, or you want to follow my quest on automating my office, be sure to subscribe. If you like just this video, press like. If you didn't, press unlike and let me know why you didn't like it. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.